Born to conquer, Alexander the Great stepped into history like a thunderbolt. At just 20 years old, he ascended the throne of Macedon after his father, King Philip II, was assassinated. Even in his youth, Alexander's brilliance was evident. At the age of 12, he tamed the untamable Bucephalus, a wild stallion that would become his loyal companion in battle. Mentored by Aristotle, he absorbed philosophy, science, and leadership, laying the foundation for his future as a world conqueror. When Alexander became king, many doubted the young ruler, but he wasted no time crushing rebellion with unmatched ferocity, solidifying his rule. His gaze turned eastward to the vast Persian Empire, ruled by Darius III. Crossing the Hellespont in 334 BCE, he declared Asia his for the taking. His army, though smaller than Persia's, was driven by his unstoppable ambition. At the Battle of Granicus, his first major victory, Alexander secured Asia Minor. Soon after, he faced the Gordian knot, a symbol of destiny. Instead of untying it, Alexander sliced it in two, proclaiming himself destined to rule all of Asia. In 333 BCE, at the Battle of Issus, Alexander confronted Darius III directly. Despite being outnumbered, Alexander's brilliant tactics forced Darius to flee, leaving his family as captives. Continuing his campaign, Alexander entered Egypt as a liberator, where he was crowned pharaoh and declared the son of Amun the sun god. In Egypt, he founded Alexandria, a city destined to become a beacon of learning and culture. With Egypt secured, Alexander pushed eastward into the Persian heartland. At the decisive Battle of Gaugamela in 331 BCE, his strategic genius shattered Darius's forces. Darius fled once more, and Alexander claimed Babylon, Susa, and Persepolis, seizing the treasures of Persia and its throne. In a dramatic act, he burned Persepolis, a symbolic statement of conquest or revenge for Persian invasions of Greece centuries earlier. Alexander's ambition drove him further. He ventured into Central Asia, taming rebellious tribes and founding new cities. Amid the rugged terrain of Bactria, he married Roxana, blending cultures and forging alliances. His campaigns led him into modern-day Pakistan, where he faced scorching deserts and fierce resistance. At the Battle of the Hydaspes River, Alexander confronted King Porus and his war elephants. Despite the formidable challenge, Alexander triumphed, but in an act of respect, he spared Porus and secured his loyalty. By this time, his men were exhausted, longing for home. Reluctantly, Alexander turned back. Returning to Babylon, he envisioned a new empire blending east and west, where diverse cultures could thrive under his rule. But in 323 BCE, at the height of his power, Alexander fell gravely ill after a banquet. At just 32 years old, the conqueror of worlds died, leaving his empire fractured and his generals in chaos. Alexander's empire stretched from Greece to India, the largest the world had ever seen. Though it fragmented after his death, his legacy endured. The city of Alexandria became a center of knowledge, shaping science, art, and philosophy for centuries. Statues and mosaics of Alexander appeared across the ancient world, cementing his place in history as a godlike figure, a warrior, and a visionary. Even today, Alexander's military strategies are studied, his charisma admired, and his ambition unmatched. His story is not just one of conquest, but a testament to the human spirit's boundless drive to achieve the impossible. Though his empire fell, Alexander the Great's name endures, a star that burned too brightly and too quickly, yet forever changed the world.